Dude, another thing I realized that we're terrible at is we talk over each other all the time. Makes it so hard to cut. You're doing it now.
I'm talking over you?
And I'm doing it to you. Are you talking right now?
Are you saying something?
We're trying to talk.
That's insane. I actually never really noticed that we talk over each other before.
I'm saying we talk over something.
I always thought that I kind of
never
waited
make a point.
until you stopped.
One of us tries to make a point, and then the other person talks.
Because then we would take turns talking.
I think you're done, and then you start talking. But the problem is. Do you have a desire to make good points?
To who?
Just in general, just to have good points. I don't like to think of it as a podcast.
I never, when people ask, I don't. And
I think it's just a show.
Well, the reason we don't, and this is with respect to us, not to take away from the show, we don't talk about anything.
That's true. But there are a lot of podcasts that don't talk about anything. There's a lot of podcasts that are just vibes.
Yeah, fair.
Like I guess a lot like to hang out.
A lot of clips I see have some kind of reference to pop culture or something topical. You know what I mean? Or at least once or a couple of times would be like, here are our thoughts on this aspect of the world.
Do you want to have thoughts on anything?
No. No, absolutely not. No, anybody who wants to know my thoughts can meet me in person and ask me. And it's just, it's not for me. I don't know. I'm really.
I don't even know what I'm doing. Or do I? Am I lying to you? Would I ever lie to you? I don't even know. How would I know the answer to that? I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Who knows? Is less more? Are we going to keep adding things to this song? Is this a hit? What are we doing? What are we making? Why am I here?
And spitting over here.
Do you change or does the world change around you?
God dang. Who is this guy?
Neither.
There's no like goal. It's just like we're talking. Okay.
I think that creates a massive problem for what we're doing.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Like,
I can see how you would come to that conclusion.
Like in a way, it's not a personal assessment. I think that's a beautiful thing. I think this is becoming a very meta episode of this series, of this show. But I think I think it's important to talk about. Usually, probably the people that would be in our seats would have talked about this before they started doing this, right? Because I think if that's your perspective, that makes it very hard for us to have a conversation that's like valuable.
In what sense?
In the sense that we're creating, it's a piece of a larger piece of media that will exist forever.
This is true.
So, in my opinion, there has to be something to take from it. And if we don't set a goal for our conversation, or if we don't have something to talk about or a point to make, we have no sense of storytelling, right? Mm-hmm. It's harder to find a sense of storytelling. And when we're not telling a story, I don't have a direction to cut to necessarily. And the point that... This is what I do. I eat grapes. And I make hits.
Living a dream, man.
Right on?
Living a dream, man.
Living the dream. Living the dream. Living the dream.
You spend 10 minutes or however long the videos end up being of watching us interact and be ourselves.
Yeah.
And if you like me, then you'll enjoy that. And if you don't, sick. then then you don't, and that's the end of that.
Do you have
it
any,
really is. And I'm cool. I'm cool with that, and which maybe that's why I'm a bad salesman, because at the end of the day, I'm kind of also selling myself.
Yeah.
So it's probably not good if you're cool with your product not being sold.
I do look at it and say, like, how can we figure out a way to make this fit better, right? And then I think about how that would make me feel, and it would make me feel bad.
It's not good.
And I resolve immediately, like, I'm just gonna do me.
Yo, y'all on the other side of the camera now.
So this week we're doing it a little different, because it's a song that we've had a rough demo for, but I just want to get right once. So we're doing a song that we already know, and that's fine. So what did we talk about today?
We talked about
what this is.
Actually, yeah, in a grand. That's pretty much what we talked about. Yeah,
We talked about what this is and how we feel about it.
Yeah. What is it?
I don't know.
We talked about it though. No, I don't. Definitely got closer than ever to knowing exactly what it is. But
and I think that's a lot like beauty. You can talk about it.
Take them to school.
You could talk about it, and you could try to put a finger on it, but you can't define what it is. Can't let anybody tell you what is beautiful. You have to decide for yourself what is beautiful and retain that power. And through that retention, you will gain the happiness which you seek. And that's what we're talking about in the song this week. And we want you to feel good. We want you to listen and internalize and feel good, because you are beautiful. And we are idiots.
Idiots, man. God dang. Woof.
And we're making music.
Yeah, there it goes. Nice little twist. There you go. Enjoy that.
Enjoy beautiful.
It's just a feeling.
What's up?
Yo, you do what the fuck is up? We're over here about to pop off, hun. You ready for another hit song? It's about to be the jam.
I'ma get rich, I'ma make my mom proud. I do what I want, give a fuck if I'm allowed. Cause beautiful, that's just a word. But happiness, well, beautiful, that could pay your bills. Girl so beautiful, she put it in her skills. Come get your beautiful, they sell it in a pill. But beautiful, now that might get you killed. I feel beautiful when I wear all my ice. Money nice, I need rice. But for beautiful, then I pay any price. Life is beautiful when it fit on device. Everything is beautiful until I see it twice. Beautiful, that's just a word. But happiness, well, that's a feeling. And love is love, well, you ain't heard. Peace, this is all types of healing. I'm already rich, I'ma make myself proud. And I do what I want, give a fuck if I'm allowed. I said beautiful, that's just a lie. You can check this if you need a reason why. They be selling you the makeup, make you buy the love to sell the breakup. Selling you more sleep until they telling you to wake up. They want you to waste time, you can pay a fine. I want every type of waistline, bouncing to my baseline. Beautiful, make you wanna buy it. But beautiful, get high so you might try it. And beautiful might put you on a diet. If you need love, then beautiful might not supply it. Cause really now it's beautiful is smart. It's beautiful just like a work of art. It's beautiful when people play their part. And beautiful is simple, it's your heart. Beautiful, that's just a word. But happiness, well, that's a feeling. And love is love, well, you ain't heard. Peace, this is all types of healing. I'm already rich, I'ma make myself proud. And I do what I want, give a fuck if I'm allowed. I said beautiful, that's just a word. But happiness, well, that's a feeling. Beautiful ain't really up to me. Beautiful is what you wanna see. Could be a tree. Beautiful don't give no guarantee. So maybe beautiful ain't all you wanna be. First of all, thank you. We got 100 subscribers,
100.
which was our first goal, and we did it.
Mission accomplished.
We did it, we freaking did it.
Never fucking doubted it, bro.
So thank you to if you're here, and thank you especially. Well, not especially.
First off, we got 100 subscribers.
100.
We're making music.